And I started Nofap in April 2023. And here are my results, the harsh truth of it. Number 1, insane motivation. And just to be clear, I quit everything. I quit fapping and I quit prawn. And it has been incredible. The motivation that I have today is insane. I do not need to push myself to chase my dreams. I feel that I'm always ready to go. It's like a drug. Keeping that sexual energy inside you is extremely insane. Whatever goal I have now, I just go and do it at 1000%. And I'm not telling this just to tell. I really mean it. Now I do not overthink so much. Like, oh, it's maybe bad timing. Oh, maybe I'm not ready now. Oh, I'll just wait until the things get better. No, now I go up and do it. There is no later. I do it now. Then again, sometimes I get a little bit sluggish, like, oh, I don't feel like doing this, but this lasts for maybe 5 minutes and then I'm back on track. I used to say like, girls are such a waste of time. Why do I need them? It's much more easier to go and jack off and then I'm done. The complete mindset of an idiot. At that time when I was doing it, when I was watching and fapping, I wasn't even motivated to make food, to make my bed, to go to the store, to even brush my teeth. There was almost no motivation. Everything seemed that there was no point of trying. Everything was so hard and made no sense in doing it. The best thing was just to sit in my chair on my couch, watch videos every day and play video games for hours, then jack off and then jack off again one more time before sleep so I could sleep better. It honestly took me forever to get motivated to do almost anything. You see, when you jack off, you release that sexual energy and it immediately kills all your ambition and all your motivation. You know what I mean? It's like when you're done, when you're like, and you lay there after for 5 minutes, look in the ceiling and think about completely nothing. So that's the feeling that I was feeling every single moment, every single day until I stopped doing it. And once I stopped doing it, it took me 2-3 weeks until I start feeling that rush, that energy, that motivation inside me. And I was like, holy shit, this is some next level stuff. And that feeling actually made me addicted in no fapping and no watching prawn. And now I am sharp, I'm motivated, everything feels interesting. Even brushing my teeth feels interesting. Doing certain things feels extremely interesting. Even washing dishes is enjoyable and interesting. With this much energy, you are unstoppable, my friend. Any goal you set is possible. Number 2, more confident. My risk taking has increased significantly. I am more fearless, I'm more confident, courageous to do and take risks. And I'm talking about calculated risks, right? Because once you take those calculated risks, there is so much more reward in that. Instead of you sitting there and playing it safe. I'm a much more adventurous and fearless. I am not scared of trying out new things. Once I was fapping, I was playing safe. I was playing safe everywhere I go. And eventually playing safe led me to almost doing nothing. Because I was so scared that it's not gonna work out or it's not gonna make any sense. There's no point in doing that. The timing was always bad. It was really bad. I was also thinking if I'm not gonna do certain things perfectly, that it won't matter. I was much more fearful. But now I'm like, I don't care. It must be done. I don't care if I'm gonna fail. Because I know now if I'm gonna fail, I'll still learn a valuable lesson. And you learn the most when you fail, right? Now I'm scared of not trying rather than trying, right? The most scariest thought now is of me not trying. If you want to be successful with girls and in general in life, you have to take risks all the time. because the worst case scenario is you not taking any risk. Jump now, ask later. That's what kind of mentality you have to have in business and with girls. Nowadays, whenever I see an attractive girl, I approach her immediately. I do not overthink it. I do not think anything that's gonna stop me. I just go and do it. Because before I was like thinking, maybe she's not that actually cute. Maybe she has like a boyfriend. Maybe she is not interested. Maybe she's busy now, right? But now I'm like, it's even better that she has a boyfriend. Better because I'm just gonna go and take her from him, right? That is what kind of mentality now I have. I want, my whole body is just like radiating. It wants me to dominate everywhere I go. So Nofap made my life now, not later when the time is right. Number 3, more positive look at life. You see, I am extremely impatient person, and I always want that things should go the way I planned. And it actually backfired me many times, especially with girls. If I didn't get my plan executed right, if I didn't had things going my way, I was really getting upset and discouraged, and I wanted just to stop. Just wanted to stop and do something else, right? But now, whenever things go not the way I wanted, now I see that there is another opportunity to approach things. Now I'm impatient to see what kind of other opportunities I have if this, the one that I planned, does not work out. Honestly, some new opportunities that come up are much more even better than the initial first opportunity that you have planned. I remember once I was fapping, I used to think that the whole world is against me. I was very sensitive to people not liking me, sensitive to all my failures. I was taking everything very much to my heart. Now I do not care so much. Now I see it as one door closes, another opens. There is no bad outcome for me anymore. There is just a different outcome. For example, now I'm also just grateful of living. I'm grateful of being able to walk and talk, right? I have my both arms and my both legs. I'm very grateful for that. Life is good. Life is not that bad, right? Because once when I was fapping, I had this victim mentality that the whole world is against me and everything happens to me. I was blaming everyone, everything, but except me. And having that mentality made me so hard to improve myself, because simply I was thinking it's not my fault. It's not because I'm bad at this thing, bad at that thing. It was like, oh, there's no point in doing anything here because all the things are against me here, right? And that I was feeling when I was watching prawn and fapping. And I was always looking for things like, oh, where is the problem? I was looking for problems. I was looking for places where things are not gonna work out for me, right? And it always did not work out for me because I was looking for it. You get what you look for. You get what you believe in. And now I have much more positivity in almost everything, right? You need to understand, once you watch porn and jack off, you release that sexual energy into nothing. And that sexual energy, if it's not inside you, right? So you are not able to be felt, sensed by girls. But once you have that sexual energy trapped inside you, girls can sense that. And it's very attractive for them. What most of the guys do, right? They release it into nothing for that 3 to 2 seconds pleasure. You should not give that energy for nothing. You should use it for something. You should transform it into something that will make your life much more interesting, much more better. You will attract the women that you want. Actually, it will make you motivated. You will not have to fight yourself. You will see things more clearly. Like I'm telling you, it's like being on a drug. And we men all have this gift. As a man, you have this gift, and do not use it for nothing. So, if you find value in this video, please like, subscribe, and see you in the next one.